Eric Ardula, along with the former world heavyweight champion, the king of old school, Steve Corino. And what a way to start out Ring of Honor with match 1 of our round-robin challenge between Christopher Daniels and American Dragon.
I mean, if you're going to start off a show with American Dragon and Christopher Daniels, oh my goodness, what do we have in store tonight?
Talk about two guys that you want to put in the ring to set the pace. Leg lariat by Christopher Daniels. Looks like he's going for a pin early in this match.
Christopher Daniels doesn't get paid by the hour. He wants to win this match quick, because he's got low key in a few matches.
That's right. This is all part of the round robin challenge. Look at the big forearm there by American Dragon. Both wrestlers in this match must go on to face low key at different points of the evening. American Dragon must have, because he will be facing Loki in the final match of the evening. Christopher Daniels, on the other hand, just a few matches away, he's going to go back out there again.
See, Eric, this is where I disagree with you. American Dragon, once he wrestles Christopher Daniels, has to wait 6, 7, maybe 80 matches before getting in the ring with Loki. Christopher Daniels is going to be fresh. He's going to be hot. His muscles aren't going to be cramped up. He's going to be ready for low-key. American Dragon, on the other hand, may be cramped. He's got to warm up again. And I think the advantage is right to Christopher Daniels.
What a wrestling clinic we are seeing it here. American Dragon with the go behind and the front chancellery. Christopher Daniels, on the other hand, slides out with the hammerlock. American Dragon back at it. This is what this match is all about. Look at him going for that sleeper and then locking the legs.
That's right, but look where Christopher Daniels is. He's right near the ropes. He knows that if he gets to the ropes, that move will be broke. You do not want to break the code of honor here.
This match comes as a result of what happened last month, a match that some people are already calling Match of the Year. Loki defeated Christopher Daniels and American Dragon. After the match, Christopher Daniels showed no respect for his opponents whatsoever, refused to not only shake their hands, but also said that he could beat both of them in singles matches in one night. Ring of Honor, quick to hop on that. That is how this match all came about.
That's right, you got to be careful what you wish for. Christopher Daniels and American Dragon Loki all have to wrestle 2 matches here at Ring of Honor. And you know what? What better way could you start off than to have these 2 in the ring?
And some would say Christopher Daniels already goes into the tournament with an early advantage mentally as he gets right in the head of 2 very proud wrestlers in American Dragon and Loki. He refused to shake their hand, basically put them down, told them they were not on his level. This coming from a guy who didn't even win the match.
Well, Christopher Daniels has over 10 years experience, a lot more experience than American Dragon and Loki, and he's using that to his advantage right now as he takes down American Dragon.
Steve, you've been in many tournaments throughout your career. What kind of a strategy do you bring into match number 1? Do you let it all on the line? Do you put it all out there? Do you do everything that it takes in order to gain a victory? Or do you save a little something, put something back in reserve because you know Loki is in the locker room watching?
No, you got to give 100% every time you're out there. You have to study your opponents. Christopher Daniels and American Dragon have both studied each other, and they've studied low-key. You got to give it your all in each match because each match may be your last.
American Dragon now takes down Christopher Daniels, has a version of the crossface. The American Dragon crossface takes over Christopher Daniels. American Dragon has his shoulders on the mat with this hold.
These two just, countering each other's moves. These two know each other so well. And, who the big winner is the fans. Because when two people know each other so well, they have counters for every counter. And this is why these guys are probably going to have match of the year. I thought last month was match of the year, but these two have the ability to just tear it all down and have match of the year right here in match number 1 of Ring of Honor.
Well, it's a long year. It could be any match. Of course, it seems that American Dragon has won the battle of setting the pace. We saw Christopher Daniels open it up early, try to score the early pinfall. American Dragon, on the other hand, went for a slower pace, went more towards wearing down the body of Christopher Daniels, which is where this match is going.
Wow, what a hard tackle by American Dragon, as you saw. Christopher Daniels right on the back of his head. American Dragon goes right back to a side headlock takeover, working on the head, wearing Christopher Daniels down, and that could be a key element in American Dragon being successful in this match.
Let's talk briefly about the Code of Honor. These 5 laws of honor are intended to promote sportsmanship, respect, and honor inside of the wrestling ring. The law of honor will allow Ring of Honor competitors to produce the most athletic matches possible. Number 1, competitors must shake hands before and after their match.
Well, you know what? Christopher Daniels didn't shake hands last month at the debut Ring of Honor show, which he broke the Code of Honor, and which got him a lot of heat in the locker room and a lot of heat with the office of Ring of Honor.
You know something about having heat with the office, don't you, Steve Corino?
Eric, it's not about me, it's about Christopher Daniels right now.
Interfering in matches or having others interfere on your behalf.
I would know nothing about that, Eric.
No harming a referee or causing others to harm an official.
That's right. The referees are there to do their job. Be referees. They're not part of the boys. They are referees, and they're there to count the shoulders or see who submits. That's all they're there for.
No sneak attacks. No sneak attacks, Corino, here in Ring of Honor.
That's right. You don't need them here. These are the best professional wrestlers, not in Pennsylvania, not New Jersey, not Delaware, but in the world. Why would they need outside interference?
And, of course, all wrestlers on this show will break the Code of Honor for any violation in the ring that results in a disqualification.
That's right. And you don't want to be known as a guy that can, wins by disqualification or loses by disqualification. You know what? Oh, what a big belly-to-back suplex right on the back of the head of American Dragon, which is going to be key because Christopher Daniels' finishing maneuver is
Angel's Wing,
where you land right on the back of your head in your neck.
And look at the excruciating pain on the face of American Dragon. The Code of Honor represents that we will have winners and losers here tonight. We will have distinctive winners for Ring of Honor.
That's right. Clean finishes. There's no getting around. There's no screw jobs. These guys are all professionals. These guys are the best athletes in the world, and everybody wants to win. And they're going to win right here at Ring of Honor. Christopher Daniels, a 10-year veteran, knows that if he wears down the neck of American Dragon, he's going to fall prey to the Angel's Wings.
Talk about the momentum, Steve. Coming out of this match, one wrestler has to win here tonight. Christopher Daniels or American Dragon. Low-key, on the other hand, sitting back, he won that incredible matchup last month here at Ring of Honor. Christopher Daniels, if he comes out of this with a victory, where does this leave American Dragon going into his match with Low-key? Same goes for Christopher Daniels should he lose this one.
That's right, big hard shot in the corner. But yes, if American Dragon loses his match, he's got 6, 7, 8 matches to wait until he wrestles Low-key. That's a lot of time to think. That's a lot of time to doubt yourself. But American Dragon, who is a superb athlete, I don't know. He could lose, he could win, and he'd still be ready for Low-key at the end of the night.
Again, the ring general Christopher Daniels he goes right to work on that neck, using that offensive maneuver as a defensive maneuver here. Again, smelling the blood, looks at the back of the neck of American Dragon. American Dragon not doing himself any favors in there by favoring that neck.
That's right, but you know what? Christopher Daniels knows what he's got to do. He knows that even if American Dragon is not showing pain on the neck, his neck is hurting. 10 years wrestling, Christopher Daniels knows who hurts, where it hurts, and why it hurts.
And again, an obvious sign of disrespect. Did you notice Christopher Daniels rubbing the forearm, the elbow, right into the face of American Dragon as he was pinning him?
I don't think that's disrespect. I think that's, taking advantage of your opponent. That's knowing that if you put your elbow in his face, he's got to worry about not only getting out before 3, he's got to worry about getting that elbow off his face.
What about the nerve of Christopher Daniels? Remember last month, he smirked here at Ring of Honor at Eddie Guerrero and Super Crazy after the classic match that they had when they shook hands. He basically spit in the face of his two opponents, American Dragon and Loki, last month after their match. Christopher Daniels is quite the hypocrite these days, isn't he?
I wouldn't call him a hypocrite. The man is confident. A lot of people confuse confidence with cockiness, but Christopher Daniels knows that he is, without a doubt, one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, and he doesn't want anybody disrespecting him. As Christopher Daniels cinches down on the neck, Loki is watching the monitor, knowing what American Dragon does. He knows what Christopher Daniels does, and this is to Loki's advantage to watch the monitor, to prepare what Christopher Daniels, American Dragon, have in store for him later on tonight.
Christopher Daniels looks to be looking for a submission to end this match, maybe looking for American Dragon to pass out, maybe to tap out, maybe to give up. American Dragon does not do that. He's a very proud wrestler. He has never given up in his entire career.
Well, you know what? Tonight's a night for first. I think if Christopher Daniels wants to, he could cinch that in a little harder. But I think Christopher Daniels knows what he's doing. He's wearing the man down to hit the Angel's wings. 1, 2, 3. Christopher Daniels, in my opinion, is going all the way tonight.
American Dragon now looks to be on the offense at this point. Christopher Daniels going for a backslide. We've seen that in many matches. American Dragon lands on his feet, filling it back overhead.
Oh, did you see his head pop off the mat?
Absolutely, but who was affected more by that maneuver, American Dragon or Christopher Daniels?
I don't know. Christopher Daniels right on the back of his head, which American Dragon was working on earlier in the match. Both men now down on the mat. American Dragon up first, though.
American Dragon now off bad neck and all. Sets him up, big chop by American Dragon. And another, letting him think about it. You think maybe he chopped him one time too many, thinking about the obvious sign of disrespect that was shown to him last month for Christopher Daniels.
No, American Dragon, he's headstrong. He's keeping Christopher Daniels off his game here, and he's staying on him. An elbow, a knee. American Dragon now has to capitalize. He has to put Christopher Daniels away right now if he wants to win and go on 1-0 up against Loki.
But the neck, such a sensitive part of the body. Every maneuver that you do in the ring or tape is going to be affected by that neck. Even just a simple move like that, swinging him into the turnbuckle, rams that big forearm right into the face of Christopher Daniels. That has to affect the neck of American Dragon.
Yeah, but look at American Dragon's physical attributes there. His shoulders are big, which takes some pressure off the neck. He's in great physical condition, which is keeping him alive in this match. And a big DDT right there.
Absolutely, but if you notice, just moments earlier, he went for that suplex, but was unable to nail a simple vertical suplex due to his neck. If you're American Dragon, you got to think about ending this one right now.
But American Dragon was smart. He knew he couldn't hit the vertical suplex, and he went for the DDT. He had, plans for his plans. That's why American Dragon is successful. That's why American Dragon was in the main event of the first Ring of Honor show. He almost had 3 right there.
Some say American Dragon may have won the match, if not for Loki coming off the top of that Phoenix Splash as he had that cattle mutilation rid of Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels again using a defensive maneuver as an offensive maneuver, working over that neck. Brilliant move.
Christopher Daniels is going high flying right now. If he hits it, it's all over. It's going to be over.
He nails the boots.
No way.
Christopher Daniels now looks to be taking that kind of a strategy. Looking to end it early. Looking to end it now. It has to be weighing in the mind heavy of both American Dragon and Christopher Daniels that this isn't it. They have one more match to go.
Eric, would you agree with me that one finishing maneuver is not going to end either one of these man's match?
Absolutely not.
An elbow there by American Dragon. Christopher Daniels kicks out. American Dragon trying to build some strength up, trying to get going. He knows Christopher Daniels is hurt. Christopher Daniels knows the American Dragon's hurt. They both have to capitalize on that. Whoever's going to take advantage of this is going to be the winner.
These two men trading shots, no strangers to each other, have built up quite a rivalry over the years. American Dragon now, Christopher Daniels, what an open hand. Christopher Daniels again, big clothesline to get back to work on that neck.
American Dragon stunned, but he's not trying to go on his back. A big kick out, you see him. He was not letting Christopher Daniels roll him on his back, which helped him another 2-3 seconds maybe, and that may have saved him right here in this match.
What about the reputation of Christopher Daniels? Should he be unable to defeat American Dragon? And should he be unable to defeat Loki? What about Christopher Daniels bragging about how they are not better than him? Especially look at him now going for the pin after that Blue Thunder driver? No. What about the reputation of Christopher Daniels?
Christopher Daniels is not worried about his reputation because his reputation is solid. Christopher Daniels knows that he has the ability to be number one here at Ring of Honor if he defeats American Dragon and Low-Ki. And Christopher Daniels is doing everything. He's staying on the neck, but American Dragon's taking him down here. This could be it.
American Dragon looks to be setting up that cattle mutilation, and no, he was unable to hold on because of that bad neck.
The bad neck that Christopher Daniels is taking advantage of. This is what a ring general is all about. This is what a great professional is all about. Christopher Daniels worked on the neck and made sure that American Dragon could not put his finisher on it.
Whatever strategy that American Dragon had, maybe saving a move like cattle mutilation for a special point in the match, has to be out the window now with that bad neck, and has to eliminate a lot of the offense that American Dragon had prepared for tonight. Dragon suplex attempt here.
Yeah, but look, where Christopher Daniels always knows where he's at, always knows where the middle of the ring is, always knows where the corners are. Big pile driver, that could be it.
How much more is a human being's neck going to be able to take during a wrestling match? The neck is not meant to take punishment like this consistently.
That's right, but it was not only on the neck, but it was also on the shoulders. There's another big move. This could be it. Whit Daniels is to go for three. He's cinching it in.
He's looking to wrench it back with that neck. He tapped.
He got him. Christopher Daniels, 1-0 now. Goes against Low-Ki. American Dragon, 0-1, and his neck's hurting. He now has a disadvantage going in against Low-Ki. Low-Ki's watching it. He's going, American Dragon's hurt. I'll kick him in the neck. Christopher Daniels has a lot of momentum going in here. Christopher Daniels is my pick to go 2-0 tonight in this round robin challenge.
Oh yeah, easy to pick him now after he just won the match. Why don't you pick me another winner while you're at it? Christopher Daniels made American Dragon tap. I have never in my entire life seen American Dragon tap. That is the pain, excruciating pain that American Dragon had in his neck.
Yeah, but